Well, good evening all, the old redneck again. It's now day 9 of this shelter-in-place virus lockdown, la-di-da-di-da-di-da, whatever you want to call it. I call it a circus in the making. At least people are actually paying attention now. There's a lot less cars on the road. I think I made it from work to home today in 20 minutes. I think I was doing 75, 80 miles an hour, but never could do that that time of day before for many years. But what the hell? Hopefully this thing will be over here soon. Yeah, I get tired of it. Tempers are getting tight everywhere. People are running out of things, wanting to know what they can do, blah, blah, blah. And, yeah, it's just a matter of keep on keeping on. Do what you can do. I understand that we're close to having a stimulus package passed. No thanks to the Democrats, who have turned around and taken a $1 trillion stimulus package to get America back to work and on their feet and help out the average American, into a $2 trillion with a lot of their garbage they put in there. I haven't even bothered to look to see what it is they got in there. I just hope people remember, they've been holding the gun to the president's head for 4 days. He wants to get this money out to the people, and they keep saying, no, we have to do this. Now I hear that idiot Bernie Sanders is going to hold up the vote until he gets what he wants on unemployment for everybody. Concessions on the unemployment. All I got to say, people, is how much money do you think the government has? That you're going to drive us into bankruptcy because you want to prove that you can beat up the president? You can get the country to go your way? Personally, you're all acting like you're a bunch of socialists. If that's what you are, well, frankly, you need to either move or get off my shooting range. One of the two. Crosshairs look really good. I see that big fat turkey out there, wow, it's gone. It's a sad situation when our own politicians are being proud to go on TV and broadcast that they're fucking the American people. Used to be they had some class and tried to slide it under the radar without anybody knowing what they were doing. Oh, hell, nowadays they just want to come right out and say, see, we're going to make y'all do it our way, You are nothing but our serfs anyway. We are better than you because we wear these fancy suits and we work in this big building and we have all these properties around. Of course, they all have gates and walls and bodyguards. So, of course, they're better than us. And then what's the news do? Rather than cover important things like that, they cover what they think is important. Which actor has the coronavirus? Which actor is downing against Trump? Which actor is donating $millions of dollars to help buy face masks? Blah, 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 blah. Which actor or actress is trying to keep themselves relevant in this time of crisis? You want to keep yourself relevant? Go work in a soup kitchen. Help the homeless. Do something like that. and don't broadcast it. You want to do an act of kindness, that's all well and good. The best act is one that goes unseen, because the only people that know you did it is you and God. Think about it. Think about it for a minute. If you do something for somebody out of the kindness of your heart, are you immediately going to go to the newspaper or TV and say, oh, you need to broadcast, I did this, simply so people know I'm such a good person? If you do, you are a very shallow person, in my opinion. But what do I know? I'm just a simple man. There's been a lot of times I've helped a lot of people. Never said nothing. Never asked for anything back. Because it made me feel good here. I'm starting to wonder if people have a heart anymore. Or is it all about me and my little screen? Google, how many likes can I get for saying I did this? Oh, look at this naked selfie. Oh, it's not naked. I'm holding a burrito, or I'm doing this, that, and the other. If you put that time and energy into helping any situation, wouldn't the world be in a better place? But those people are the type that never would watch one of my videos, even if they had a chance to. So, I don't know why I'm even talking. But, here it is, day 9. Traffic's real light out on the road. Stores appear to be calming down some. And maybe people finally getting the message. Stay in. Don't cluster. All that. I don't know. If we don't lose our humanity, people, we will get through this. There's a lot more I was going to say. But I don't think so. It's kind of useless to say it. I worry about this younger generation. It's all about me. They really do. What kind of world are they going to have when they start running the thing? They're all a bunch of spoiled brats. Don't know how to think for themselves. Don't know how to look up their own answers. Why do we? Get Google. Google, what is 2 plus 2? Google, show me how to tie my shoes. You know? Sad thing. We got a president that's trying to do everything he can to get this country back up in place. And we got a Congress and a Senate that is doing everything they can to hijack it, back him down, whatever they have to do, so they can say, oh, we beat the big bad Trump. We made him dance to our tune. Aren't we great people for you? I just hope come election time, people remember what the Democrats have done. When you start looking at all these storefronts that are still closed, when you start wondering, okay, when's the housing market going to climb back up? When can I afford to put food on my table? My God, I wish I still had a job. You have a Democrat to thank for that. Because they want to play political football with the American people. And if people or YouTube don't like it, they can kiss my ass. That's my opinion. As for Pelosi and her squad, her team, or whatever you want to call it, they can all kiss my white ass. No, wait a minute. I don't want to get the virus from them, because I'm sure they're all infected with something. You can't be that fucking butt ugly and stupid without being affected by something. But for now, this is the old redneck. Remind you all, pray and keep thinking of the men overseas that are serving our country and our militaries. They're standing on the wall for us. Remember our vets coming home? If you can help them, help them. They need a hand up, not a handout. And don't forget the vets that have been here. A lot of them have been looked down upon for years. They don't deserve that. From this old vet, I salute all the vets and the current serving. Let's also remember to thank our first responders, the police, the fire, the emergency room staffs, all the doctors and nurses that are putting their lives on the line trying to stop this thing. They do that every day, whether, it's a virus or whatever. They stand the wall for us, whether it's against crime, fire, or disease. And for God's sakes, people, let's not lose our humanity. Let's start checking in on our neighbors, make sure they're okay. You see something wrong, say something. This generation we got that thinks, snitches mean stitches, whatever that is. If it's wrong, it's wrong. If you keep allowing it to happen, then you're letting evil take over. So, the old redneck, you got a bitch at me or a comment, put it below. You do want to bitch at me, send me an email. redneckrebel1956@gmail.com. You got a subject you want me to talk about? Send it to me the same way, by email. redneckrebel1956@gmail.com. If I use it, I'll give you credit for it. For now, y'all have a good evening. Good night.